Good morning, everybody. It is just after 6 a.m. and we are about to head on a road trip to go take some depositions. Let's do it. Well, the sky has finally gotten bright enough where y'all can see me on the camera. I expected it to be a little earlier than this, but the clouds kept the sunrise from being bright. But we're driving along, headed to Yellville today. This is actually one of my favorite things that I get to do as a trial lawyer, is go around and see different parts of Arkansas. All right, made it. Yellville City Hall, gonna go in there, see you guys at lunch.
3 hours later.
So this is the place that I was told to go for lunch, Razorback Ribs. Anywhere that has their own parking lot across the street, you know it's gonna be good.
Much later.
All right, day one's over. Depositions went great on my way home. But I wanted to make one little observation that I'm sure other people have noticed. I know Mariah, my wife, brings it up every time we drive through here. And that is, there has never been a town that is more proud of their town than Alpena, Arkansas. Welcome to Alpena. Alpena Volunteer Fire Department. Old Alpena Pass. Alpena First Baptist Church. Alpena Chainsaw Art. Alpena Pass Pavilion. Alpena Community Center. Alpena Hardware. Alpena City Administration. Welcome to Alpena. Alpena Small Engine. The Alpena Leopards. Alpena Church of Christ. I think that every time that you drive through there, you see their name 10 or 12 times on 10 or 12 different buildings. I mean, you're in the town for 3 minutes on your way through, and you will not miss the fact that you're in Alpena, Arkansas. It's pretty admirable. Morning, back at it again, headed back to Yellville. We got a little later start today because the depositions don't start until 11, so let's go find somewhere for breakfast. Breakfast time. Stopped in Huntsville. Official review of Granny's Kitchen in Huntsville, Arkansas. Gonna give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Omelets were great, cool atmosphere. It was really good.
Much later.
So I'm driving down 412, depositions are over, and this has kind of made me think about a question that Stephanie in our office asked about car insurance and what people should buy. Now, obviously we're not car insurance salespeople, but we do have a few suggestions based on cases that happened on this road for what we think people should have in order to protect themselves. We actually had a client who was driving down this road, did nothing wrong at all, had someone pull out in front of her and her husband. We ended up with hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills alone. And the person who pulled out in front of them had $25,000 in coverage. If it wasn't for the fact that they had uninsured and underinsured coverage, they would have been left with all of those medical bills all just on their own. That's something that we always suggest that people have, is uninsured and underinsured coverage. It's not expensive, it's easy to add to any policy that you have, and it's something that can help save you from possibly bankruptcy in the future if that happens to you. We also suggest that people have MedPay coverage. MedPay coverage is very cheap to add on to any policy, and what it does is if you are hurt and you have to make a doctor's visit, then it will almost automatically give you money to help cover your expenses right off the bat. That can make a world of difference whenever you have medical bills starting to roll in, you maybe lose your income immediately. It is just basically a quick influx of cash that can really help keep your life going and keep you from going off the tracks because somebody else hurt you. Make sure that you have uninsured, underinsured, and MedPay on your auto insurance.